Hey guys, what's up? My name is briana.harper, and today we're going to be doing something that I haven't really done in a while, which is talked about a movie that's coming out. Actually, no, I've talked about Endgame, but right now I want to talk about the new movie Joker. Um, every time I do one of these, it doesn't mean that Listen, it's not that I'm not gonna like it. It comes out in October. Okay, I just saw the trailer. Um, it comes out in October, and it's a teaser trailer or whatever. Um, I like the trailer, but I don't think I'm gonna like the movie, mainly because of something simple, which is we've already had Joker. You know what I mean? It's like if they came out with another Batman or Superman movie. It's not needed. If it's someone like Aquaman, I get it, because he's, fairly new. Or someone like Wonder Woman, like another Wonder Woman movie, sure. But a Joker movie, I don't think we need that in 2019. You know what I mean? Just like we don't need another Batman movie, we don't need a Joker movie. And I know it's like, oh, but Brianna, we haven't really had a Joker movie. Suicide Squad was shit. It's a bad movie. Sure, it's a bad movie. I enjoyed it, but it is a bad movie. I understand why. And I understand it's not a Joker movie because they had Harley Quinn and everyone else in that movie as well. And so I'm guessing you guys want a Joker movie, even though we kind of already know his origin story. And it also ties in with Harley Quinn. It's like giving Harley Quinn her own movie. It's not really needed as well because we already know what happened with them. You know what I mean? Like their story can be summed up in like a few words. Whereas Batman, he lost his father. He's been raised by his butler somewhat. I haven't really watched the movies, but I've seen like one or two Batman movies, I'm not gonna lie. But I basically know the entire origin story. Superman, he's an alien. He, goes on Earth and he saves the world, and yeah. But yeah, we already know the deal. And with Wonder Woman, even though she's fairly new, we knew that she grew up on a planet full of women. And she was, there during the war or whichever war it was. I forgot which war they tried to tie into her story. I forgot it was like World War One or something like that. I don't know. I forgot. But they put her in that time period a long time ago, which is why I'm also confused why at the end of the movie she never aged. Because mind you, these people are fairly new, and sometimes it's not really clear in these Marvel movies the time period. It was clear in the movie the time period, but then at the end of Wonder Woman, it cuts. Was spoiler alert, by the way. It cuts to her in the city, right? And she's in a businesswoman outfit, and she's working in an office, and on her stand, on her table, there's a old picture of her in black and white in the war with the soldiers. I'm like, okay, so she never aged. Is that a thing in the Marvel universe? I don't know. I never knew that to be a thing. So, you know what I mean? Maybe she didn't age. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. I mean, she was raised by all women, so maybe they, in the weird way, were just born women. I don't know. I don't know how that works out. Stop it, Daddy. But yeah, I don't think we need it. Oh, and we also had Batman Telltale game. The Telltale game Batman, which also kind of explains another version of Joker's origin story, which is another reason why we don't need a Joker movie. We don't need that. Am I gonna watch it? Of course I am. Like I want to see Endgame. I'm even. Actually no. Um, Infinity War was a great movie. Endgame, I'm gonna go see that. I already told you guys about that. Now this movie, Joker, I don't. Listen. I saw Wonder Woman. I did not see Aquaman because I don't really partake in the interest of Aquaman. I don't know. I'm gonna get some booze and fucking thumbs downs for that. But I kind of find it boring. I kind of find the idea of Aquaman boring. Like I saw CinemaSins did a review on it, and obviously in CinemaSins they spoil the movie, and it's kind of boring. It has bad CGI in it. Like I'm kind of glad I didn't go see Aquaman in theaters because I would have been pissed. Honestly, like the bad CGI in that movie and the plot in general, it's so. I'm not gonna offend anyone who's a fan and say that the plot is stupid, but come on. Like really, I'm glad I didn't go see that movie. Wonder Woman, it was a good movie. Um, it had a lot of shit that could have been solved in the movie though, in like 2 seconds. Like, okay, at the end of Wonder Woman, that guy didn't have to sacrifice himself in the fucking plane or whatever. Cause even after he died, cause the whole idea of a character like that dying is so that the story can end. He died, and she still had to fight. Like you know what I mean? Like that, which means his death didn't really mean anything. His death was just a death. You know what I mean? Like if they end, because I thought the way they were gonna end it was the guy was gonna die, yes, but then somehow it was gonna defeat the bad guy. But no, he still. He lost, but you know what I mean. He still came up on top a little, even after the guy died. So I'm just like, oh, okay, you died for no purpose, Dottie. But yeah, I just think the ending of Wonder Woman is it's not trash, but it doesn't make sense to me because he didn't have to die. Also, the ending of Aquaman is also pretty stupid. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. The ending of Endgame, well, not Endgame. Infinity War. Um, I was pissed. Like, I know I'm not a Marvel fan like that, but I was pissed when I saw the ending because I'm like, really, an incomplete ending? I hate that more than anything. In any movie, I hate when there's an incomplete ending. Like, I know it means that there's a sequel, but I hate that. You know what I mean? Like, if there's gonna be a sequel, let there be a sequel, but don't have an ending where it's like I don't know what happened and I'm gonna have to tune into part two in order to know what's going on. Literally, because in the movies, like in Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, there's like a huge ass fucking cliffhanger at the end of the movie, and it's like, oh my god. But at the same time, it's like, why? Like, just tell me so that when I go see part two, I'm already caught up with what's going on and I know what to look for other than having a confusing ending where it's like, oh my god, who's that? I have to tune into part two to know who that is. That sucks. It comes out in 2032. Random date. But you know what I mean. Like, stuff like that, I hate it. I hate cliffhangers. I know it's supposed to move the story along and get people interested in wanting to see it. But when you have a movie that's so bad, like Aquaman, why do I feel like Aquaman, for some reason, is gonna have a part two? Whatever. Another movie that I did not see, what's that movie again with Brie Larson? Captain Marvel. I have not seen Captain Marvel at all. I wanted to see it, but didn't get to. And I hear it's like a feminist movie, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. Not that I have a problem with feminists, it's just, whatever, bro. I'm just not a feminist. But I have no problem with feminists. I just don't like the fact that it just turned it into a feminist. Why can't it just be a Marvel movie? You know what I mean? Um, but yeah. Anyways, like anytime you have a girl superhero, it has to be a feminist movie, and it has to be, oh, girls are more powerful than men. Like, just have it be a Marvel movie, bro. Like, it's not that deep. Like, you know what I mean? I'm yawning a lot. I'm trying to think of a girl superhero that hasn't made their movie like heavenly. I don't know. I think every girl superhero has done that. And if not now, they will in future movies. Maybe I think Captain Marvel's having a part 2. I don't know. Um but yeah, I don't want to I don't want to now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to see Captain Marvel. I don't want to watch it. I wanted to because it's a Marvel movie, and I'm just like, you know what? Nah, I'm good, bro. Um, Plus it's probably not gonna be good with mm, I don't. I was gonna say, oh, it's not gonna be good without a Stan Lee. Yeah, without a Stan Lee cameo. But I've heard from around that Stan Lee pre pre-filmed these movies and already did all of his cameos. But honestly, I don't know. If they did do a Stanley cameo, good on them. If they didn't, then clearly, cool. Not cool, but you know what I mean. Um, I, hi. Clearly, any movie after Endgame, there's gonna be no more Stan Lee, and and it sucks. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to him. It sucks that he had to go like that. Um, but yeah, it sucks. I I don't know. Because I know some people who are actual fans of him and followed him his entire life. Like people who are really old and that are around his age that followed his work. You know what I mean? Like actual true fans that grew up around the time that he did in the beginning when he first started making cartoon characters and stuff like that. Like when he did Spider-Man for the first time, and you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like a true legend in the making. And the fact that he had to go like that it kind of sucks. Um I'm glad though that it wasn't like a pass the torch type thing. Like he didn't pass his work onto someone else, because you can't have anyone fulfill his shoes. You just can't do it. Like even though I wasn't a diehard fan, and I'm still not a diehard fan of Marvel like that, I don't think anyone can do Stan Lee's job like Stan Lee. Like it's just not a thing. So I'm glad that they don't have anyone else to really stand in his place, and it's just the entire team of Marvel just picking up the pieces and stuff like that. But there's no one specifically that's like taking his place. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And I'm already knowing that at the end of these movies, they're gonna have like, oh, in loving memory, because they do this all the time in movies. They're gonna be like in every single Marvel movie, they're gonna say in loving memory of Stan Lee. I know they are because they do that in every single Disney movie and in every other movie. They put in love, and like in a movie Brave, the Disney movie Brave, they did in loving memory of, and it was like a person that worked on the movie with them. but then they died, unfortunately. And so they put, oh, in loving memory of this person that worked with us on the movie Brave. And they put his name in there. No, it wasn't a guy. I'm sorry. My fault. It was a girl, and she died. And I think she was like one of the producers or whatever of the movie. And yeah. Yeah. I'm yawning a lot. But anyways, am I gonna go see it? Yeah. Do I want to? Not really. But am I gonna do it anyway so I cannot be bored? Of course. I'm talking about the movie Joker. But yeah, that's it for me right now. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All that just is going to be in the description box down below. Tell me what you guys thought about this video. Did you like it? Did you not? Are you going to go see the movie Joker? Even though we don't really need that movie. Did you see Aquaman? Did you see Wonder Woman? Did you go and see Infinity War? Are you going to go see Endgame? Did you see Into the Spider-Verse like I did, which is actually a good movie? Let me know. Love you. Bye.